Good morning, it's the weekend. Woo-hoo. Good morning, guys, and welcome to another review from me, Matt, the Beta Berserker. Hope you guys are safe and well. It's the weekend. It's supposed to be another hot one. Yesterday was ridiculously hot, too hot for me. I prefer my winter. I love the idea of snuggling up and dark nights and everything else, as opposed to it's still light at 10 o'clock at night. But hope you guys are keeping safe and well wherever you are, whatever you're getting up to and whatever you're doing. And I have another review for you this morning. Before we get started, I say this each and every single time because I actually mean it. I'm so passionate about what I'm trying to do here. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for all the support that I'm getting over there on Instagram as Viking Beard Matt, and here on my Bearded Berserker YouTube channel, where I'm literally trying my hardest to help promote, support and advertise only small brands, individuals and craftsmen out there that are making some really amazing products. Whatever it is, we need to get behind them, help them and support them, which is why more often than not that they take to sort of like Instagram, Twitter and Facebook because it's kind of free advertising. They haven't got the shed ton of cash to throw into promoting and marketing their products like these huge, massive, faceless brands that have. And more often than not, they're putting their own time, their own effort, their own creativity and passion into what they're doing, which is why we need to get behind them and help them and support them because it's kind of make or break for these guys. So yeah, with all the reviews that I do on my channel, all of my reviews always have been and always will be completely honest, completely unbiased, and everything I do is my own opinion. Now, you will notice with my videos that I do on my channel as well, all of my videos are recorded live. There are no cuts, there are no breaks, there's no flashy graphics popping up and stuff like that, purely because I have my little iPad in front of me. I'm just an old git. I have no real comprehension of how to edit the videos or anything like that. And in my opinion, if a brand is good enough to, a small brand, individual craftsman, is good enough to send a product through for me to review, the least that I can do is kind of write my notes out, get to know the product, do my research on the product and everything like that, and give you guys my honest opinion. Now, with all the reviews and videos that I do, I have tried and tested all the products. It's not just an unboxing video because it's very difficult to see what a product's like without trying and testing them. And as with all reviews as well, links will be down below in the description box there. So please show them some support, give them a follow, give them a help. And today's, or this morning's review has been very, very kindly sent through from God's Own Rum, which we'll be getting to in just a second. But before I start, t-shirt is from Viking Couture, who do a range of kind of fitness, Viking apparel, clothing. So if you're interested, I'll put links down below for that as well. But anyway, getting into the review, this is from God's Own Country, Yorkshire Rum. A divine drop from God's Own Country. Hello at godsownrum.co.uk, www.godsownrum.co.uk, Facebook and Twitter at God's Own Rum, Yorkshire Spirit Limited, South Milford, is that Milford? North Yorkshire. So they give me some cards which I shall be dispersing to people I know that will buy it, because I know quite a few Viking-y rum drinkers out there that would be right up their alley. So this is the bad boy that they've sent through. God's Own. This is the Yorkshire Spiced Rum, dark and smoky, bleh. Handcrafted small batch, 70 cl, 44% volume. On the back, we've got Yorkshire, that green and pleasant land, county, long treasured for its beautiful landscapes, rugged coastlines, historic towns and vibrant cities. Pride and passion combined with innovation, skill and graft ensure that our made in Yorkshire rum bears the stamp of quality. Our rum is inspired and infused with the very best of Yorkshire, combining traditional and modern techniques and using only the finest ingredients to distill and present to you a divine drop from God's Own Country. Hand distilled and bottled by Yorkshire Spirit Limited, South Milford, North Yorkshire. So first off the bat, the actual bottle itself, beautiful, really nice looking bottle. And I love to see Interesting bottles. You got your supermarket and wine shops and stuff like that. The bottles just tend to be bottles. It's really nice when a brand, and especially these small brands, put as much sort of time and effort into their branding, the bottles and everything, as well as the product inside. So it's in kind of one of these square, almost kind of like navy rum bottles, ending up in a circle of them. And a really nice bottle to keep afterwards. You could turn it into a candelabra or something. The date that it was bottled was 11th of the 7th, 20th, and this is batch number 7, if you can see that on the cork, because like I say, this is a small batch micro distillery rum. Beautiful bottle, lovely little cork as well, and it gives you that pop when you open it as well. Don't have a problem with or issue with screw bottles and stuff, but it's just nice to see that sort of extra bit of effort being put in. So as far as I can tell, they do 3 different sorts of rum at the moment: the blush, the spiced, and the winter. My most favourite one sounding out of all of them is the winter, because I love Christmas spice. I love the whole nutmeg, cinnamon, star anise and that sort of thing. I love making mulled wine every year. This one itself, during the sort of brewing and distilling stage, is infused with gunpowder, green tea. Also has notes of licorice, vanilla, and it has a smokiness to it. Now, as you can see by the bottle, I have tried it, I've tested it. So, what's it like? So, I've got my little mug here. This is, just to let you know, in case you're interested or wondering, this is from Abbey Horn. Abbey Horn have done. They done all the tankards and cups and everything for Vikings, the TV show, as well as Game of Thrones. So yeah, these are by Abbey Horn. I haven't actually used this yet because it's too nice to use. But yeah, from Abbey Horn, so in case you're interested. So there you go. Now, bearing in mind, it is 10 minutes to 10 this morning. My watch, my thingy's fallen out of my watch, so I can't adjust my time back. So my watch is saying 10 to 9 in the morning, but according to my clock up there, because this is an hour slow, it's actually 10 to 10. So let's give this a try, even though I've tried it and written my notes out in front of me. First off the bat, it is smoky. It's definitely got that smokiness to it. That was slightly more than I wanted to pour out, but there you go. Can't get over how nice the bottle and the label is on the front. Really, really nice. Spiced rum, dark and smoky. Handcrafted small batch. So bearing in mind, I did, and I have drunk a lot of rum in my time. I used to be, allegedly, a Jack Sparrow lookalike and sounded like, done lots of charity work and stuff like that. So rum was always on the cards. And I used to drink Captain Morgan's spiced rum. So I kind of used that as a ballpark thing when trying this rum, because I like spiced rum. So I use that as my sort of benchmark. That's what I've tried: spiced rum. I've tried Kraken, Purses, Navy rum and stuff like that. So it's always interesting to try something different that you've never tried before. So it's definitely got a smokiness to it. Like I say, the alcoholic content on this is 44% volume. First off, definitely getting a hit of the alcohol and smokiness behind it, which is, I like that smoky sort of taste. Then you start, after that, getting kind of like a sweetness through. You're getting the licorice that's kind of almost balancing it out, and then the warmingness of the vanilla paired with the alcohol content. This is quite a strong tasting rum. And it's really weird because, like I say, I've tried Captain Morgan's spiced rum and other spiced rums. This is a lot more complex. Spiced rums tend to be, in my opinion, a bit bland. They've kind of all got that uniform sort of spiciness to it, where you're picking up the brown sugar and everything else, or cane sugar, which obviously rum used to be made from the sugar plantations and everything like that. This is a lot more how would I say, an adult drink. It's a lot more sophisticated. There is a sweetness to it, but it's not oversweet. A lot of rums can be, I know it's obviously sugar that makes rum, but it can be too sweet. The smokiness tends on this, in my opinion, seems to kind of like knock out the sweetness of it. That is really, really nice. It's a very nice base rum if you want to start making cocktails, and on their website they've got a huge list of different cocktails to make with their rums. This is absolutely beautiful, actually. It's not what I would class, pardon the expression, as a pubby rum. There are some, you go to a pub and you'll order a shot of rum, Captain Morgan's, Lamb's Navy rum and stuff like that, Captain Morgan's spiced. And to me, they're nice and everything, but they're not a sipping rum. They're not an overly great rum. This, to me, is more of a cold winter's night. Either turn it into a cocktail. It'd be very nice in some warm cocktails as well. But this, to me, is more of a relaxed sipping, enjoying the rum, as opposed to necking it because it's a shot of a rum, although you could probably do that with this. I really love it. I have to admit, this is probably one of the best spiced rums I've actually ever tasted because of the complexity of it. I love the passion that they're putting into what they're doing. You can see that in bounds on their website and in their Instagram. I'm not part of Facebook because I've got enough hassle dealing with Instagram, YouTube and everything else on top of that. But you can really tell the passion and the craftsmanship that's going into this. I love the fact that everything is made in a micro distillery and everything's small batch, so they can control the quality of everything. It's really, really beautiful. This would be nice, in my opinion. It's kind of part of, not an Irish coffee, but like a rum coffee with the vanilla cream on the top of it. It would go so well with that, with the smokiness. Really nice winter drink. It would go also very well with a pumpkin spice. Now, I do like pumpkin spice. I love that whole sort of festive, once you start getting into fall, autumn, whatever you want to call it, in winter. This would work very well with a nice sweet pumpkin spice coffee, or just warmed through, even a warming rum punch. Really, really nice. And when it comes to the price of it, £37.50. They also do the small 50cl bottles, sort of like taster bottles, as well of all three of their rums. This is probably one of the best rums, spiced rums, I've ever tasted. Absolutely beautiful. I really, really hope I get to the chance to do a review of their winter rum, because to me, if this is a benchmark for their rums, their winter rum is just going to be off the charts. So £37.50, I'd quite happily pay for this because of the quality of it. I would quite happily go out and buy a bottle of this, because it's not going to be one of those sit there and necking it and get drunk. It's just sit there in the evening, come home from work, even though I'm furloughed at the moment, have a nice glass of rum, ice cubes if you so wish. I have all my rum and spirits straight anyway. Really, really nice drop of rum. And if, well, you've got to be an adult to drink, obviously, because it's over 18, over 21. What is it nowadays? Used to be 18 when I was a kid. I think it's over 18 or 21 now with ID and everything. But it is a very nice supping drink, not one of those drinks that you can just sit there and like neck and neck. To me, a good bottle of something needs to be appreciated as opposed to sort of drinking just to get off your face. Beautiful. Links will be down below. Thank you so much to Gold's Own Rum for sending this through. Like I say, links will be down below in the description box. Please show them some support and a follow. If you like your rums, this is going to go really well with vanillas, cokes, rum punches, warming winter rums as well, as in sort of like rum cocktails. Really, really nice. Hope you get the chance to review the winter one, because that's going to be right up my alley. But thank you guys. I highly rate this. Give them a check out. Thank you guys. And wherever you are, whatever you're getting up to this weekend, stay safe. Keep on helping, supporting each other. And above all, stay healthy and keep on loving each other because you only live once. Make the most of it. Have a great weekend. Thank you to God's Own Rum for sending this through. Absolutely perfect. Have a great one, guys. And thank you to Viking Couture as well. Also, links will be down below to them. There is the review to the Viking Couture as well, so please show them some help and support. Give them a follow. That's enough for me. I'm probably sick of hearing my voice, which my wife probably is by now because she sat there on the sofa going, hurry up. So, thank you guys. Have a great day. Love and thanks to each and every single one of you. Thank you, guys.